Hey everybody!
Hey,
welcome back to Whoa, is that a kazoo?
That was a kazoo.
Holy shit, this is the best.
See, I always have a kazoo at hand.
Is it just always there?
It's always there, man. Look under your chair right now. Bam! Kazoo.
Oh, you're a man with a plan right there. Prepared for the worst and the best.
Yikes!
Apocalypse happens. What do you need? All I need is my kazoo.
All I need is kazoo. Actually, you know what? You know how I just said, look under your chair. Bam! Kazoo. I was actually joking around with Jess, Honey Butts, right?
Yeah.
We were joking around because she wants Overwatch, right? And I told her, like Colin and another friend of mine, I will buy them Overwatch at some point.
Yeah.
And she said I was like Oprah, because she's like, look under your chair. Bam! It's Overwatch.
You get an Overwatch. You get an Overwatch.
Get Overwatch.
I'm gonna buy like a graphics card to improve my computer, and then I'm gonna have some leftover money. I think I'm gonna get Overwatch with that, so I can.
You should definitely get Overwatch.
Can play with all you cool kids.
It's really fun, except for competitive, which makes you want to kind of like gouge my own eyes out.
Oh really?
It's so bad for so many reasons, but like one of the main reasons why I don't like it that much is that you'll be like around like maybe level 35 or 40, right?
Yeah.
And you'll get ranked with people who are like level 80 and shit like that. It's like the matchmaking is awful. Very awful.
Is it like,
it's like
the placement or like
placement is very bad, and just the fact that like nobody will really communicate with each other and act as a team, it's really bad. The only way you can really fully enjoy competitive is if you form your own team, obviously.
Yeah.
Which I was trying to do with Harry.
Yeah, you can form it. That was my burp that was silent and just
deadly. But that's what I'm trying, or at least find an opening online for like maybe a Lucio or something.
Yeah.
Maybe Riolu's. They don't know the footprint. Fucking idiots.
Dude, do you remember this mini game?
I actually do remember this mini.
You play as like Diglett's job. And
you play as
look at the footprints.
Wasn't there another one you played as too?
Or
was it just Diglett?
I mean, I don't know. I think it might have just been Diglett, but I could be wrong.
I don't know. But it's like, I remember specifically, like, if you failed a mission or something, you didn't get dinner. And I thought that was fucking brutal.
Oh, yeah. That's like the worst.
That's like the
ever.
worst kind of punishment.
Because it's like, at the end of, like, every single day, you get to see this, happy little, like, cutscene. And then suddenly that cutscene is awful and you're not enjoying anything and your stomach's growling. And you're like, fuck!
I never understood that as a fucking punishment. That's like one of the worst punishments ever.
Yeah, you don't get to eat!
I was just like, what the fuck? I don't get to eat? What is that? Come on, man.
You're gonna have to digest part of your own body tonight because...
By the way, this dick...
Oh, Shadow.
You guys will soon learn this fucking dick right here.
Yeah. Really. Holy shit.
Yeah.
Do you...
He's like, what?
Did you ever get him on your team in Diamond and Pearl?
On my team? Like on my battle team?
Yeah, well,
like did I ever catch him?
Like catch him and then use him and like use some of his moves?
No, because ever since this game, I thought he was like one of the worst Pokemon.
This is kind of a weird, like, game mechanic.
Like, honestly, who uses Chatot?
But if you get him, though, like, there's this cool move. He has, like, this special move, and what you do is you record yourself talking, and then whenever he uses that move, it plays that voice clip of you talking.
Wait, what?
Yeah, it's like, it's some weird shit, dude.
How did you... Wait, I don't remember that. From Diamond and Pearl?
Yeah,
or was that in Platinum?
It's in Diamond and... it may have been in Platinum. I know it was in, like, the Sinnoh region. So, like...
I remember specifically with like Soul Silver and what was it, Heart Gold?
Hmm.
There was a voice chat if you played somebody with online. That's what I always used to do. I used to voice chat with somebody online with Heart Gold and Soul Silver, but I did not know that they would chat. I have to try that out. I have to really try that out now.
I don't know if it'll work with like Heart Gold and Soul Silver. I don't know if they still have that.
I don't know, but if it's in like Platinum or like Diamond and Pearl, I'm definitely gonna try that out at some point.
Yeah, because yeah, sometimes I forget even like the DS Lite had like that little microphone thing.
Yeah, yeah. Didn't the original DS have one too, or no?
I think it did.
I don't know. I always had a DS Lite.
Did you play Phantom Hourglass ever?
Dude, wait, Phantom. Oh,
Phantom Hourglass. Yeah. What did you think it was?
no, I'm thinking of the wrong thing. I was thinking of what was that fucking game called? Ghost Detective.
Ghost Detective. I don't
Hold on.
Yeah,
Go. Oh no! It was Ghost Trick maybe. Yeah, Ghost Trick, Phantom Detective. I was thinking of that game.
Ghost Trick Phantom Detective.
I think if you saw. Oh wait, are we?
What is like? I guess we'll go with like Losers Play or Loser Play or Loser. Fuck. Losers Play. Yeah, that should be good. I think.
Right. Okay. Losers Play. All right.
Oh damn! It just fits. Holy
Nice.
shit. I was about
Here's
to
the
just
name.
be like Losers.
Losers Play.
Team Losers Play.
Play.
Man, doesn't that just roll off the tongue?
Yeah, that's a good name. It suits us. That really does suit us.
Holy shit! I think that's why we have the name. Holy hell!
Oh my gosh! So, Phantom Hourglass. I actually have never played, and I was thinking of Ghost Trick. I think if you type that in, you would probably remember it, or at least seen it before.
What does the main character look like?
He looks okay. The game is from Capcom, and I think it's by the same people that made Phoenix Wright.
I think I know what you're talking about. Does like
he has like yellow hair.
Yeah, kind of yellow hair, but it's like weirdly spiked up. I guess I don't know.
Yeah.
I know what you're talking about. I never played that game, but I've seen some heard the OST to it.
That's a really fun game. It's a really good puzzle game. But no, I've actually never played Phantom Hourglass. The one I've actually played was Spirit Tracks.
That's pretty good too.
I love Spirit Tracks. That was a really good game.
But like, I don't know if you know about this, but in Phantom Hourglass, there was this like section or this one part where you had to like blow into the microphone to blow out these flames. It was the.
Oh really?
Yeah, it was so like hard to understand. Like, it was such a big puzzle to me. Because you expect the puzzle to be, like, in the game. And you're, like, looking at it. But then there was, like, stuff where you would, like, you'd have to close your DS to make it work. Or you'd have to blow into your microphone. Yeah, there's this part where you have to copy this map from, like, this wall onto your, like, little piece of paper. And you have to close your DS to make it actually work. And I was so fucking confused. I think I sat there for like an hour just trying to find out, well, maybe less than an hour, just trying to find out how I was supposed to copy this damn map.
That's what I hate. It's like with games like that, it's like I remember with Spirit Tracks, like you ever played Spirit Tracks?
Yes, I did. I love Spirit Tracks.
I remember like with I think it's like with the instruments or something like that. I would always play the instrument. It would never seem to register, and I kept going.
Yeah, you have to like blow into that too. I forget.
Yeah, and it would never register for some reason. It's like games like that where it's like if I can't get something and I try super hard with it, but I can never get it, I stop playing it for like months on end and just go back to it.
Mm-hmm. I don't know how you Oh, sorry. Continue.
I don't know. No, it's like with Xenoblade. You know Xenoblade Chronicles, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, with like the original Wii version, it's a pretty big game, and I would always get stuck on bosses. So like, if I get stuck on a boss, I'd stop for like 5 months, go back to it, stop for another 5 months.
Yeah, that's like
it's crazy.
That's like me, but the thing with me is that I could never I don't know about you, but I could never continue from where I left off. I was like, I have to
Yeah.
restart from the very
Yeah,
beginning.
I always have to restart, and then I just stop for 5 months and restart again.
So I ended up like memorizing the beginnings of like a lot of games.
Because you had to restart.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
memorized the beginning to this game, like, though, because I've beaten it a couple times. Like, I never really
Hmm.
play this game and don't really beat it because I just love it so fucking much.
Right, right.
I get addicted.
Now, you know what's a game I've actually, like, never fully completed?
What?
As much as I love these games, I've actually never fully completed Kingdom Hearts 1 or 2.
Man, I've only completed Kingdom Hearts 1, like, one time, but I would really recommend beating 2. It's fucking... damn. That game
I
gets
mean,
me.
the thing with me is, like, I never beat it, so I kind of, like, looked up the ending, and I've been waiting for a while just to kind of forget it.
Oh, so you actually know the ending to, like, Kingdom Hearts 2?
Well, no, I've slowly like forgotten it. I don't really remember the ending now, so I might replay it. But it's like, for me, it's like it's been a hard experience. Like I don't know
Yeah.
why. I don't know if I have the right equipment. I don't know if I'm doing something wrong. It's been a hard experience for both 1 and 2.
Yeah, 1 was like a real challenge for me. Uh
Oh my god, that was so hard for me. I remember I got stuck on the fucking Tarzan level.
Dude,
That was
I
so
couldn't
hard.
even find my way through the Tarzan level. Like it wasn't that I couldn't beat the enemies, it was that I just couldn't get around. I didn't know what was up. The world confused the shit out of me.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I
I
tried
hope that's
like
not the same case with like 3.
I tried back when I was doing Let's Plays, I tried Let's Playing it for my channel like a year and a half ago. And it wasn't even like I was a kid anymore. I still got
You were
lost.
so
And I
you
spent
still got lost.
I spent like hours trying to find out where the fuck I was supposed to go. But goddamn.
Damn. Well, let's hope that's not the same case with 3.
Yeah,
You're
yeah,
fucking
hopefully.
lost in the frozen level.
I don't I'm trying to keep like my expectations just a tad low for that game. Like not too low, but low enough to where like I won't be like
No, you won't be
oh it's
overhyped or anything like
yeah,
that.
it's super not as good as Kingdom Hearts 2 because like Kingdom Hearts 2 is kind of just special for me. I don't think anything will ever beat it. You know,
Right, right.
God damn.
Yeah, but it's. I hope Kingdom Hearts 3 gets released soon so I can just fucking play the thing. They didn't do anything for E3 for Persona 5 or Kingdom Hearts 3. That really pissed me off.
Actually, I found out they did do some stuff for Persona 5. They like showed off a bunch of new like characters and
Wait, they
social
did?
links. But yeah, they showed off just like a bunch of gameplay. But then I thought about it and I was like, I think I want to experience this on my own because I didn't know anything about Persona 4 whenever I first played it. And then I was like, holy shit, I love this game. It's great. But god damn. I think oh.
But like, when did that happen at E3? Like, I don't remember that.
It wasn't during any conference. It was actually like its own thing.
Oh, is it a booth?
Yeah, it was like a booth thing.
I wish they presented it.
Yeah, I kind of wish there was a trailer because I'd be fine with watching a trailer. I just don't really want to see like gameplay of like the first 50 minutes of it because I'd
Oh yeah, that always
experience
ruins
that.
it for me. That always ruins it for me.
Yeah, yeah.
Same thing with like when someone releases like the soundtrack of a game. That always ruins it for me. Like people were telling me go listen to the Undertale soundtrack, and I'm like, well, I haven't played the game, and like I kind of want to like hear it while I play the game.
Yeah.
It would really ruin the experience for me.
I'm fine with like hearing just a little bit of it though. Like that game that just came out, Tokyo Mirage Sessions. I'm kind of interested in that game because that I like that soundtrack kind of.
I heard the soundtrack was good, but the funny thing with that game is like for the longest time I knew there was gonna be like a Fire Emblem Cross Shin Megami Tensei game, but what I didn't know is that it shifted gears into that game. That's what I didn't know, and I was all like, "Oh, okay, this is different."
It's like super like flashy and shit.
It's like I don't know what to feel about it. Like, I don't know if I should buy it or not, because, like, I feel like that doesn't resemble what a Shin Megami Tensei game is. Like, have you ever played a Shin Megami Tensei game other than Persona?
I can't say I have, but I've seen a little bit of gameplay.
Yeah, they're just a lot darker.
Yeah, it's like a very, like, kind of gritty feel. And, like, even Fire Emblem, I guess, isn't too gritty, but is, like...
It has its moments, at least, yeah.
It's, like, not, like, cartoony rainbow all up in your face.
Yeah.
Just, like, all this stuff. I don't know. I
don't know.
I like that type of stuff. Like, there's this anime Rolling Girls that is basically, like, super flashy with all those colors. And, like, even JoJo does, like, the fab filter type thing.
Yeah.
So I'm, like, fine with it. But it's, like, kind of weird.
I don't feel it suits that, you know?
I feel like...
And at first, it's like, when they showed off, like, Chrom, I didn't recognize him at all. And it's like, what Shin Megami Tensei characters did they feature in that game?
I mean... I don't even know. I know that it's got, like, the style of Shin Megami Tensei, but is it actually, like, a legit Shin Megami Tensei kind of deal?
I'm gonna look up Shin Megami Tensei characters.
I looked up, like... Yeah. I looked up, like, a little review for it, and it was like... Oh, it's Fire Emblem.
They said it was alright, yeah.
Yeah, it's Fire Emblem characters in a Shin Megami, like, format or whatever. So I don't know if it's actually, like, a legit... They're Shin Megami Tensei characters in it.
I'm trying to see. I see Chrom. I do see Chrom. But I honestly don't know what to say. Like, I don't see anyone that would resemble... like Shin Megami Tensei. Chrom's from Fire Emblem Fates, if I'm correct.
Yeah. They're like
yeah, but I don't know if it's like, you know, Shin Megami Tensei storyline with Fire Emblem, but I do not see anyone that would resemble Shin Megami Tensei. There's no Demi-Fiend, there's no Hiroko, nothing. I don't know. They said the battle system and the music was great, which, I mean, sure, that's great, and I can honestly, like, you know, that would probably make me buy the game, but they said the story was pretty lackluster.
Yeah, it didn't seem like it had, like, the greatest story. I don't know, I feel like most of Atlus's games that aren't, like, the Shin Megami actual franchise, like Shin Megami Tensei or Persona, are kind of, like... little bit. I don't know. I haven't played enough, but like I got this one game, Lost Dimension, and it was kind of cool because what it basically is, it's like this deal where I don't know, some random people are evil, so you'll never have like the same playthrough because certain people will be like evil and certain people...
Well, that sounds cool.
Yeah, it is.
Is that by Atlus?
Yeah, it is by Atlus, which is why I got it, because I was like, oh man, if it's Atlus, it's gotta be like well executed. But it was actually kind of meh, because they did that. It kind of felt like the interactions between characters like weren't really anything. Like, what it felt like is that everybody was just saying the same thing over and over, and then, like, it was just like, hey, this character says something because they're still alive, and this character says something because they're still alive. I don't know. It didn't really feel like any of the characters existed to each other.
Right.
Which is not the case in, like, Persona and stuff.
Man, but Atlus's best game by far was Virtual Highlight.
I don't know if I've ever heard of that, was it?
It's like one of the worst games they've made. It actually is.
Virtual
You gotta, Virtual Highlight. Highlight? Have you ever watched Pro Jared?
I've watched like a couple of his videos, but I haven't watched like as many as other people have, I guess.
Right. He covered that game. It was a really good review. It was really funny. It's like one of the worst games they probably made.
I'm gonna have to check
You're gonna have to look it up later.
Wait a minute. I think I just let the episode go on a little long. Yeah, I think it might have been like maybe 5
A little
or so
too
minutes
long.
long. Yeah, we'll see you guys
Yeah.
next time.
We'll see you next time on Persona 5.
But this is Persona 5. Good outro.
Signing out.
Yeah.